Welcome to NXT, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day and that you're ready for yet another episode of NXT. We're going to get on into it now. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Universe Mode. Of course, we are going to kick off this episode off with some women's division action on our way to the ring right now. The number one contender for Asuka's NXT Women's Championship in Kaylee Ray. She made her debut in that 8-women Battle Royale a couple weeks ago. Got in there, lasted to the end, and won it, of course, to become the number one contender and the next challenger for Asuka. So we have a warm-up match for Kaylee Ray, as the next couple episodes of Universe Mode are going to be NXT TakeOver San Antonio. So Kaylee Ray looking to continue to making a name for herself here in her early NXT days, pretty much. So she'll be taking on Tamina, as you can see right there. She was the other final person in that Battle Royale. It came down to Tamina and Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray was victorious, of course. So Tamina, obviously not a pushover in terms of ability. She is the veteran here in the NXT Women's Division. And again, she nearly went the distance in that match to challenge Asuka. We know the history between Tamina and Asuka, of course. So we're going to see if Tamina can deter any of Kaylee Ray's momentum. Tamina gets back in. Kaylee Ray goes right after her. The flying forearm. Kaylee Ray wasting no time there. Kick to the midsection. Tamina not expecting the offense right off the bat, I guess. Off the ropes goes Tamina. Ray with the nice leap over, and then the duck under, another spinning forearm. Taking Tamina right off her balance there. Kicks into the corner. Tamina with some offense now reverses, has Kaylee in the corner. Picks her up. Grabs her face first on the top turnbuckle, turning the match up around early. Again, big reversal there by Ray. Big right hand. Just for a kick to the midsection. Tamina catches and blocks it. Going for a backbreaker. Now just pushing down on the leg and the neck. A little additional damage there. Picks up Kaylee Ray. Nice snapmare by Tamina. And Tamina, the grizzled vet of NXT's women's division, of course. We said that before. And so you could bet that Tamina's not happy about Kaylee Ray coming in here first NXT matchup and becomes number one contender. Tamina feels that she should be getting another opportunity, but if she can knock off the number one contender, she may get back up into the title picture in the near future. Nice step up in. Seguri takes Tamina down quickly. Picking up Tamina once again. Into the face buster. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Kaylee Ray makes quick work of Tamina here. Definitely did a job of a warm-up match, even though Tamina's no slouch. Just was not on her game in this matchup. Kaylee Ray builds more momentum heading into her huge championship match against Asuka in the next couple episodes. It's yet to be determined if that NXT Women's match will be in either part 1, 2, or 3. We'll figure that out as we go, where they place on the card. We'll see Kaylee Ray again soon, but this is the big question, can she beat Asuka? So we'll move on to the rest of the show. Alright, so again, another episode of Universe Mode in progress. Second matchup rather of the evening will be Aleister Black, or rather the undefeated Aleister Black, in action here tonight. We haven't seen him in a couple weeks, but he is here tonight, looking to add another name to his list. That list keeps getting bigger and bigger every time he has a match. Again, he's undefeated. And the only other undefeated person on the NXT roster is, of course, the NXT Women's Champion, Asuka. Again, we're going to see if Kaylee Ray can knock off the Empress of Tomorrow come NXT TakeOver San Antonio. But we are shifting our focus to Aleister Black as he gets to the ring. And one of the most, if not the most, great, or like best strikers in NXT and probably in all of Universe mode. With his track record, he's up there with the best of them. Main roster NXT, just put everybody together. Aleister Black is without a doubt one of the best. So we're going to see who's going to accept a match against this man. Aleister Black, definitely one of the most calm and composed superstars we've seen in quite some time. Don't let the calmness fool you. He could, again, easily knock your head off. One black mass can do the trick. So we're going to see who is going to step up tonight. Okay, crowd out of their seats. Not sure who this is. But looks like someone that could definitely be a challenge in terms of physique here. Tino Sabatelli. Okay, another newcomer here to NXT. And yet another person looking to make a name for themselves. English there. It's a Monday. Still in weekend mode here. So bear with me, guys. Tino Sabatelli accepting a match here tonight against Aleister Black. I don't know too much about Sabatelli yet, but I'd assume we're going to get to know this guy a bit. So, Sabatelli in the ring. Both men ready to go. Some final stretches and warm-ups before the match. Alright, let's do this. Aleister Black wastes no time. A leaping knee strike takes Sabatelli right down. Again, those deadly strikes could take down anyone of any size and height down quickly. Another knee strike right to the face. Sabatelli stunned there. Elbow and a chop. Now stomps to Sabatelli in the corner. Aleister Black wasting no time. Going right after the newcomer. Well, definitely giving him a warm welcome, I guess, so to speak. I want to be a little sarcastic there. Warm welcome for Sabatelli there. Make your NXT debut against an undefeated deadly striker like Aleister Black. That's going to be a lot to overcome. No one has yet to do it. Nice running STO takes Sabatelli down. Black firmly in control the early stages of this matchup. Kick to the midsection once again. Over the top rope launched is Aleister Black. Sabatelli on the outside. Gets pushed off there. Black turns any momentum Sabatelli gets back around in his favor. Aleister Black up top. Double foot stomp, or double knees actually. Off the top rope. Resets the referee's count. Into the the ring post. Goes Sabatelli face and chest first. Referee's count at 3. A big chop there takes Black down. Jawbreaker reversal. Another leaping knee strike. Black gets back in and just sits back towards Sabatelli too. Aleister Black fired up. Sabatelli gets back in. Chops and kicks. Raining down again. Hits him with the cutter. Bridging into the Dragon Slayer submission. Sabatelli's height saves him there. Feet under the ropes, forces the break. Could have easily been the end for Sabatelli here in his debut, but Aleister Black, wasting no time, goes for a black mass. Sabatelli ducks it. Has Aleister Black scouted, it seems. Leaping knee strike again. Is able to avoid the black mass, at least this time. Doesn't avoid another leaping knee strike. Sabatelli faring very well so far in his debut. Nice takedown there by Black. Picks up Sabatelli, reversed. Inverted DDT, Black taken down. Picks him up. Oh, face buster there to Black. Both men look to be busted open. It's probably the first time Black's been busted open in at least a while. Sabatelli fired up, looking to put Black away. Goes for a clothesline. Nice float over DDT by Black. Again going after the face. Hits Sabatelli with a clothesline, takes him out of the ring. And Black just composed and calm as a cucumber there. Sits in the middle of the ring there for a moment. Sabatelli a lot slower than he was earlier in this matchup. The blood getting in his eyes for sure. Again, running STO takes Sabatelli down. Smart move to roll out. Black going after him though. Nice vertical suplex. Referees count at 2. Throws him into the hardest part of the ring in the apron there. Tosses Sabatelli back in. Middle of the ring. Going for the cutter into the Dragon Slayer submission. Has it locked in. Sabatelli in a lot of trouble. Nowhere to go. Trying his best to fight out of it. And he does get out. Black continues on the offense. Aleister Black looking to end Sabatelli's night. Hits him with a black mass. Again, could just pull that move out of thin air. So we see it a third time. Into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Lights out for Tino Sabatelli in his NXT debut. Aleister Black remains undefeated. Continues his tremendous ways. Adds Tino Sabatelli's name to his list of victims, so to speak. So we see some highlights from the match. One black mass shuts Sabatelli's lights out. Sabatelli fades to black. Aleister Black is victorious. We're going to get into tonight's main event here in a second. Okay guys, time for tonight's main event. It will be, of course, another one of Hideo Itami's NXT Championship Open challenges. Prior to the show going on air today, there was a message sent out by Itami that could be people from even other promotions, and I guess the call was answered there by Kyle O'Reilly, top indie star in his own right, walking with confidence to the ring, accepting Itami's challenge. Again, Hideo Itami is our fighting champion here in NXT. This call is open to anybody, regardless of if they're in NXT, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, outside of the WWE in general. So, and if you guys remember last week, his challenge was accepted by Bobby Fish, who's also another indie star, making his NXT debut. So O'Reilly doing the same thing, accepting the challenge by the champion, who is now on his way to the ring, looking to continue to prove to the WWE Universe that he is the fighting champion that they deserve. He's proved that week in and week out. And so Kyle O'Reilly looking to put a stop to Itami's title reign. Let's see if he can have any better luck than Bobby Fish last week or any of the previous Open Challenge acceptors, or however you want to word it there. Anyone in the previous weeks that have accepted the Open Challenge. So let's get tonight's main event underway. If you haven't already, be sure to drop a like. If there is a poll above, be sure to vote in that as well. That is what's on the line, the NXT Championship. Kyle O'Reilly versus Hideo Itami. Right, kick right to the face, or to the chest rather, by Itami, wasting no time. Going after O'Reilly, stomp to the chest once again. Nice headlock and an uppercut by O'Reilly. Blocks the next move. Itami now gets blocked. These guys just trading reversals to start things off. Nice takedown by Itami, followed by some right hands, taking O'Reilly down quickly. Big slap to the face. Continues with the kicks and strikes. Left hand by O'Reilly now. Itami gets out of it. Elbow to the side of the head. Float over DDT. Hits it. Kyle O'Reilly. Definitely a technical wrestler if you look at it in terms of ability. Nice spinning kick by the champion. Continues with the stomps. O'Reilly avoids Itami's dropping kick there. Just drops him neck first on his knee. Picks Itami up. Goes into a vertical suplex, but no, Itami blocks it. Big right hand to the midsection. Elbow to the face. Now some kicks. Pushes O'Reilly off from there. Goes for another float over DDT. Hits it. Itami going for those combination strikes that we've come to know and love. Chops followed by the vicious kicks. The third one takes O'Reilly down quickly. A nice reversal there by the champion. Drop kick. O'Reilly sidesteps it. Nice kick to the side there to the champion, into the pin. One, and no. Tommy kicks out quickly. Pushes him off again. Big right hand by the champion. Kicks to the midsection once more. O'Reilly blocks it. Nice takedown hip toss there by Itami. And another kick to the midsection. And a third one. O'Reilly now trying to get some momentum, but now he does. Inverted DDT takes the champion down. He's fired up. The crowd firmly behind their fighting champion, though. O'Reilly putting up a fight for sure. Goes to the second rope. Big right hand takes Itami down. It gets hit with the drop kick. And double foot stomp takes Itami down. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Itami kicks out. Kick to the midsection, off the ropes. And an axe kick, or hesitation axe kick, actually. Itami with a much needed reversal, and he gets it. Picks up O'Reilly. Going for the combination strikes again. Continuing the offensive. Tommy down 20 after finishing the signature move. Picks O'Reilly up. Has him in position for the go to sleep. And he hits it middle of the ring, falling into the cover. 1, 2, and no, O'Reilly kicks out. Itami frustrated. Getting him in position for a second. Go to sleep. And he hits that one as well. 1, 2, and again. Kyle O'Reilly kicking out of a GTS. Back to back this time. Itami furious. Quick roll by O'Reilly. 1, 2, and no. Itami caught off guard there for a moment. Nearly dethroned because of a roll-up attempt. Reversal of O'Reilly's finisher. Itami with the takedown once more. The crowd behind their champion again, as we've been saying time and time again. Still can't believe that O'Reilly kicked out of back-to-back GTS's. Combination strikes for a third time by Itami, or actually fourth time I think. But Itami waits an extra second, going for the GTS again. Into the cover. 1, 2, and okay, this is getting ridiculous now. How is O'Reilly still in this matchup? Itami looks to be beyond frustrated. Another knee to the midsection. Itami done pretty much everything, and O'Reilly's just not staying down. Flips out of the backdrop suplex attempt, kick to the midsection. Going for the axe kick again. The champion in trouble. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Itami kicks out. Both men frustrating each other to no end with the constant near falls. O'Reilly setting him up for the finisher once more, but Itami reverses it. Reversing each other's signatures and finishers. Nice takedown again by the champion. Into the cover. 1, 2, and O'Reilly gets out. Picks up O'Reilly. Combination strikes again. And more force behind him this time as the frustration builds for the champion. Picks him up. A GTS again. Can this one put Kyle O'Reilly away? 1, 2, and again it does not. It's been a trend here in NXT, or in these open challenges. A finisher hasn't actually been a finisher. But 4 or 5 GTSs and Kyle O'Reilly still in this matchup is absolutely unbelievable, folks. If you haven't dropped a like in this video yet, that you do so for the resiliency of both men. Another kick to the back of the head by O'Reilly. Itami in trouble. 1, 2, and no, Itami again. Near fall after near fall after near fall for both men. Not sure what either or both of them have to do to put the other away. But O'Reilly just walking around the ring trying to think of something else to do. Itami, nice arm drag reversal, faked him out there for a moment. Gets O'Reilly in a roll up. 1, 2, and O'Reilly kicks out yet again. Even of the unsuspected roll ups, they're not completely catching each other off guard. Itami top rope takedown lariat. Takes O'Reilly down. Count of 1, 2. We'll see if O'Reilly can beat the 10 count. If not, then Itami will retain via count out. I think at this point he'll take any kind of way to pick up a victory and a title retention. O'Reilly starting to stir now on the outside. Gets back in. Met with a clothesline by the champion. Kick to the side of the face. Has him stunned with those kicks and the forearm. Off the ropes, Kyle O'Reilly moves out of the way. And, oh, big takedown there. Nearly a choke slam by Itami. Combination strikes incoming for nearly the 10th time. The referee was even stunned by them. He's not even getting hit by the moves. That's how awesome they are, I guess. Itami waiting for O'Reilly to get to his feet. Going for another go to sleep. And he connects again. He's connected on almost all of them, and O'Reilly is somehow kicked out of all of them. 1, 2, and the ridiculousness continues. This match is, I don't even know, guys. This is definitely a 5-star match for sure. Definitely the toughest task for Itami up to this point. As O'Reilly blocks that kick. Kick to the midsection again. Off the rope. Another kick back of the head. Drops the fist on the face of the champion. Just elbows to the shoulder and neck. Itami reeling, getting up to his feet slowly. Gets much needed reversal elbow to the face. Avoids the drop kick. Itami stays down. Into the cover goes O'Reilly. 1, and no, Itami kicks out again. This crowd's still invested in this matchup despite the near falls that are tricking everybody pretty much. Neckbreaker by O'Reilly. Smart move by Itami to get out of the ring. Count of 1, Itami looks to be luring O'Reilly outside the ring. Goes for the combo strikes. Referee's count is at 2. Hits him with the strikes. Fired up still is the champion. On the outside, going for the GTS again. Hits it. Count of 6. Itami gets back in. Has a bit of strategy there. Fighting him on the outside. Knocking him out with the GTS. Who's been kicking out of, distracting the referee there for a second. Count of 8. Can O'Reilly get up and in the ring in time? 9. And he cannot. Itami doing anything he can to retain the championship, and he does, winning by count out. It's the only way to keep O'Reilly his hands off the title. Both men put on a 5-star matchup. Probably one of my favorite matches here in NXT so far. Definitely in the top 5 in the universe mode up to this point, but Itami is still the NXT champion after that hellacious matchup. Had to do anything he could there. O'Reilly put himself on the map and showed what kind of a threat he is to the NXT championship. Itami is victorious. We finally wrap up this episode of NXT. If you guys enjoyed another episode of Universe Mode, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see everybody next time.